makers, hey, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all comment anything y'all agree with or disagree with in the comment section. Man, so I want to start off by showing this post that I seen from DT, and I actually like this post. I think this is something I've been saying. So I'm gonna start off by saying, you know what I'm saying, by showing this. He says, whoever decided this national team's playing up in league play needs to fix it before it's too late. Watching older kids get 40 put up on them by younger teams hurt those kids worse than a regular loss. And I actually agree with that. And the reason why, I agree is because, you know, um, you got kids at that level that play versus younger kids, and then they can look within themselves and say, "Oh man, I lost to a younger team," right? So therefore, y'all don't want to put them in a position to where it's killing their confidence. That's what's gonna happen. And to be honest, man, they're not gonna look at the fact that this younger team has the best of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So the other way that I looked at it as well, a lot of people actually played up for this reason. They played up because they wanted, you know what I'm saying, to have an excuse. They wanted to have an excuse as to why they ain't playing teams in their league. Because I've seen this year when you had a 10U team a 9U team deciding to play up because they didn't want to play teams that were in their age group. And then they don't want to say, oh, well, you know what? I lost to this person. I lost to this person because they were older and all that. Man, nobody want to go through that, bruh. Nobody want to go through that. We want to see the best play the best. If you lose, what's up? Hey, T Street, what's up? If you lose, what's up? If y'all wondering if Fanatic gonna be here, he definitely gonna be here. But I just wanted to get started, man. We keep y'all waiting far too long, and we appreciate it. But definitely hit the subscribe button if you new. But when I seen this, man, it just clicked. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of teams that want to play in older age brackets, and they doing well. They doing fairly well. But the problem is when you in a voodoo situation, right? You got teams that are playing well versus older kids. They're beating them. They're putting 40 ball on them, all that stuff, right? But then when it comes to situation like Brick City, somebody that doesn't meet the YNC cutoff date, now we're saying that we don't want to play those teams. Hey, Coach Dede, what's up? Now we're saying we don't want to play these teams. You feel me? So that's why I'm not giving the outlet, because if you can play an older team and you counting those wins and you having a level of success for them, I'm not going to say somebody that's just a few years younger than you is not eligible to play you. I'm not going to say that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not giving no passes. I'm not giving no excuses. And in fact, when Fanatic come on here, I'm going to show him this right here. Like I'm not giving no passes. These are the right here are teams that should be playing, right? We got the Spartan Armies. They supposed to play this week, right? They supposed to play this week. Then in the like DC area, North Carolina, then we got the NC Giant should be playing the Bounty Boys. Oakland Dynamite should be playing the Richmond Steelers. 404 Bulls should be playing Georgia Rattlers, and Voodoo should be playing Brick City. I don't get no passes. See, a lot of people, just because based off the name or who the coach is, they give them leeway. You know what I'm saying? They're biased for the coach. I'm not that person. I'm going to call it how it is. If a team should be playing, I'm going to call it out. And then what makes it crazier for me is this. They're posting stuff saying that they are working very hard to try to get games. You got a game right with Brick City. They're trying to tell you. They knocking on the door. They like this. Hey, Voodoo. Excuse me, Voodoo. We got a game for you. We want to play, and it's like Voodoo like this. This is what Voodoo doing. Man, we trying to get a game, man. Nobody want to play. And then Brick City is doing this. Play the game. Nobody cares. Like, we know it's not going to count, right? Because we knew that it didn't count when 404 boys played them. They got, 46 points scored on them, and they ranked number 8. So it's not going to hurt your rankings. It's not going to hurt you at all. It's like playing up. It's like the same as probably playing 11U team, right? So that's why I say what I say. You know what I'm saying? But when DT brought it up, talking about how the younger kids are playing versus the older kids, like I don't mind that per se. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that, but I do mind when there's stipulations behind it. If you're going to play 11U team, I don't care if it's the best 11U team, you know what I'm saying? You got to play it if they call you out. That's just 100%, you know what I'm saying, what it is. So tonight, man, we definitely going to be getting into some of the rankings, and we gonna talk about some of the teams that should have been there. We're gonna talk a little bit about everything. You feel what I'm saying? And then also, bro, if y'all got something y'all want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, definitely tonight is for sure tonight, because there's a lot going on. It's some stuff that y'all know that we may not be privy to. Definitely let us know what's going on out here in the youth sports world. But I do know there's been some complaints about people getting over, cheating the kids, you know what I'm saying, charging and stuff and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, bro, y'all already know how I am when it comes to the kids. We gonna keep it, we gonna keep it simple. We not gonna cheat our kids, man. That's what it ain't. He says the league in Atlanta are making elite teams play up. It's not our fault. You right. You know what? You right. And that's the part where we got to get it right, because if the league in Atlanta is making y'all play up, then they're doing themselves a disservice, because I'll say this. Youth football is already taking a turn for the worse. Just watch what I say. There's going to be so many teams that's not going to have games down the line. There are going to be a lot of teams, because nobody is going to want to play. They're not going to want to lose rankings. You're going to get a lot of teams pulling out, right? And a lot of this stems from teams not being tied to a league. And then the fact that if they are tied to a league, they're one of the few good teams that's in there. Is damn near a foregone conclusion that they're going to lose. Now, one of the most competitive leagues that I've seen since I started this whole youth football thing, right, was Mayfield. They had ABA, Tucker. They had East Metro Steelers. Who was it? Falcons United, Fairburn, right? And they had about 3 or 4 other more teams, right? And all of them was good. You feel what I'm saying? People wasn't going from a city that was probably about 45 minutes over just to come play with this team. They wasn't really doing that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was good. So every single time you had a chance to look forward to a good game, it's not like that now. So now everybody want to cheat the process. Nobody is building the understanding of how to dig deep, because they're basically cheating the process, right? Nobody is understanding how to do that, because they all want to go to the team to where, it's one-sided, but then you ain't got nobody to play. So that's the downside to it. You feel what I'm saying? He says, the voodoo situation is out of our hands, my boy. Just leave it alone to Jonah make the game happen. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro, I'm okay. It's out of y'all hands. I get it. You feel me? I understand that, but I'm just letting you know that the game needs to be played. That's all I'm saying. However they make it, make it happen, I don't care. The game just need to be played. He says Fanatic out here still ducking. Nah, man. He ain't ducking. He just gonna go ahead and get blitzed, by So Icy. That's what he gonna do. You feel me? Far as with the team. So he made a bet that they're going to do what do you say? That they're gonna score. So he know he's gonna lose, but he bet Coach Cal and them that basically he's gonna score. So D Rose says Jonah can't make that game happen. They not YNC. So hey man, I don't even care, to be honest, about the logistics of nothing. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I know a lot of people they kind of get upset when I talk about it, but at the same time, bro, I don't get no passes, because if it was a whole nother team, guess what I'll be doing? I'll be talking about it. You feel what I'm saying? I would definitely be talking about it. He says GA versus Brick City. If you're talking about the Georgia Eagles, 11U playing Brick City, I got Georgia winning by like 3 or 4 touchdowns. That ain't gonna even be close. So if they were supposed to be 10U, y'all should have stayed 10U. You know what I'm saying? I guess 3 months is 3 months is I guess it's less damaging. You feel me? As opposed to playing a whole 11U team where some of them players might actually be turning 12. So hey, what's up, Lo? He says, so coaches don't go out to win anymore. Now it's, I bet we score even though we might lose by 30. Man, bro, you trying to take the moral route, man. We ain't going for that. We not going for that, Champ Cheese. Right now, man, I got y'all ranked 50. Anybody that get blew out like that, bro, you got to start at 50. I ain't saying that you can't, get back to into graces. But what I am saying is, bro, y'all can't call out people and then get dominated in that fashion, bro. It don't supposed to work that way, bro. It just don't. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, Fanatic, bro, where you at? Fanatic over here ducking the smoke, man. See what I got to deal with, bro? Y'all see why I be coming on super late, bro? This dude be trying to make a grand entrance, man. What do you say? He said that's what you just said. You said he know he gonna lose, but we gonna score. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that part. He says, but I think coaches focusing on their legacy and ego nowadays. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be fairly honest with you. I feel like that's why a lot of these kids not getting developed. Not talking about, you know, any coaches in particular, but there are some that don't take the time to develop the kids because they already have kids that know the position, how to play the position, but they're not getting further developed with their knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? They're not understanding how to actually do certain things. That's why a lot of them don't know how to read schemes. Now, I seen a game, right? I seen a game where it was ATL Elite Vikings versus Sandtown Lions. Now, this is what I understand, right? About football and about players and about why a lot of times the best players in youth football don't turn out to be the best players in high school and moving forward, right? So I seen this game, the two that I just mentioned. And I mean, these coaches was coaching them, telling them about the schemes, how to do the reads, right? And they less talented than, most 12U teams, because that's what they were. This actually helped me understand, like, this is why you got players that comes out of nowhere. Because you got coaches that put their head down who cares more about the development of the child as opposed to winning. They don't care about the winning. That's how a lot of them kids, man, they able to still have fun in the process because even though one of the teams was down by, I believe, like 21, they played as if they still had a chance to win. They played till the clock ran out. And you don't really get that no more because people don't like losing. Coaches don't like losing. You feel what I'm saying? They don't like losing, bruh. And I don't understand. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, Lo, I put Fanatic on DuckTales because I'm telling y'all, I don't discriminate, man. I do not discriminate. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, nobody is exempt. And that's what I'm trying to show it, show everybody like, look, bruh, hey, it ain't nothing personal. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, if this is the way you conducting yourself, then this is what I gotta do. You feel me? He should be coming on shortly though. But he said, oh yeah, I put him on Ducktail already, man. That dude, he was hot though. But he tried to give me an excuse as to why he shouldn't be on DuckTales. Nah, brother. Nuh-uh. I'm not accepting it because you sit there and you talk about teams like North Philly, and you know what I'm saying, you basically doing the same thing, bro. I'm not allowing nobody to duck nobody, bro. I'm holding everybody to the same standard, and people know this. People know that. All right, I got you. He said, we doing 12U. Man, we about to go over, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I felt like my guy Speed Demon should have definitely been on that list, on that top 15. I don't think they seen him yet. I don't think they seen Speed Demon. 9U, that's one of the teams, you know what I'm saying, that I definitely thought was gonna be in the rankings. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's what we're gonna do. Part of it. We're gonna go um over the rankings, man, and then we're gonna talk about some teams that's under the radar that we feel like should be on there. He says Bessemer versus Georgia Rattlers Sunday. Now I'm gonna be honest. Now Georgia Rattlers should win that game, right? They should win that game. They should. If we are we talking about Bessemer 9U? Well, both Bessemers, I think they have a legit chance at winning, depending on how they come out. You feel me? So if they do their thing, he says, because I think I seen Bessemer, but it said number one, and I know that Bessemer, the number one team is 9U. So I don't know if that was a typo. I don't know what he says. We show now. Here you go, man. Here this dude right here, bruh.
Yeah, man.
Always trying to make a grand entrance,
I
bruh.
deserve an interest. Cause I
Man.
see Coach Blue in the comments. And I told y'all Bessemer was number one. But go ahead, man. Go ahead. Where we at?
Nah, man. We just talking a little bit about you being on DuckTales. We talked a little bit about, what I'm saying, just some teams that's underrated. Coach Blue talk about no, they shouldn't. Hey, it Georgia Rattlers should definitely beat Bessemer. A 10U Georgia Rattlers should beat 9U Bessemer. And I'm not even saying, that I don't believe in you, Coach Blue, because I definitely do, even though I talk my mess. But I'm saying they're older group and they're very good as well. So based on what I seen with them playing Walk 'em Down, you know what I'm saying? If they come in, playing like that, bro, I don't see no way of Bessemer winning that game. I'm just gonna be flat out honest, bro. I'm just gonna be flat out honest. And it ain't no disrespect. But okay, so it's Bessemer 10U. Because if
Yeah,
you was
yeah.
talking about
Nah,
9U,
it's Bessemer 10U versus Georgia Rattlers 10U. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was trying to get a gauge.
hey, hold on. So you think, hold on, wait,
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to get a
wait, wait.
gauge. All right, Bessemer 10U ranked.
No, I'm thinking, hold on, because the way that he had it on there, right? the
Yeah.
way that he had it on there was basically like Bessemer 9U play versus uh Georgia Rattlers 10U. That's the way he had it for D1 spec. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, if they playing this game, GA Rattlers should win. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Bessemer at number 5, but I still think that they should win. He said we would kick they. Come on, bro. I doubt it.
You think that the Georgia Rattlers is supposed to be a team that's been nationally ranked multiple years?
No, I'm thinking that they're a team that's good enough to win these games now. That's what I think.
So you think that they can compete?
With the 9U?
We're not talking about 9U.
Yeah,
We know that
yes,
that's wrong.
yeah.
We're talking
I
about
think
10U now.
yes, I think they can.
So you think they can compete with the 10U Bessemer?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think they can win?
I think they got a chance of winning, yes.
Okay. Okay. Because you be trying to trick us with that compete word. You said they can compete. Like,
Hey,
oh,
nah,
okay, you
bro.
said they can win. No, I never said they could win.
No, I think they can
I
win.
said they could compete. Okay. No, okay, competing is cool. That means a lot. But can you pull it off? Is the question. Okay. Now I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Georgia Rollins is a good team, but I don't think that I don't think that they can win that. Like,
You don't think they can win versus Bessemer?
no. That team has been ranked multiple times.
I mean, I get it.
You know, the Georgia Rattlers is kind of new to that world. You feel what I'm saying? Um, they ain't you know, Bessemer ain't quite voodoo, but that's that level of competition that they're going against. You know, I never said that y'all ain't never beat nobody. I ain't never said that y'all ain't a good team. I ain't never said that the Georgia Rattlers can't ball. Let's get that clear to D Rose. All right. I know y'all are a good team. I know y'all beating great teams, but I just think that that team might just be a little bit too much for y'all as far as aggression, as far as size. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they do playing football defensively. Offensively, I think they could be a little bit better, but for what they do defensively, I just think it's a little too much. Um, but I mean, if it make y'all feel better, I feel like y'all can compete as well. But competing, that's the expectation if we talking about you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really talk about teams that I don't think I can that can compete. You know what I'm saying? The only time I've ever talked about that I knew was gonna lose and couldn't compete is the North Philly Blackhawks. That's the only team I've ever mentioned that I knew couldn't compete, and we still talking about them on the show. Outside of that, if we mention y'all, we know that you can compete, but now we're talking about winning, and I don't think that right now is a game that they can pull off. Now, if we start talking November, you know, maybe a couple more dog days in the season and things like that, we can have a different conversation. But right now, I hate that y'all making me go against them Rattlers, man, because I can't do it.
I mean, that's your. I guess that's your. That's who you going with. You going with Bessemer. I think that you kind of Alabama and Florida out.
That
You know
is
what I'm saying?
crazy. I'm
That
all
that's
Georgia
that's just
all
the
the time.
reality of it, bro.
I'm all Georgia all the time, man. Born in East Atlanta, man. I'm always
No, you
Georgia.
are Georgia some of the times, bro. Everybody know that part.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Raised in Georgia, all Georgia all the time, man.
hey. So look, bro. We obviously, you know what I'm saying. We got these rankings or whatever, and let's go over them, man. Because I think for the most part, bro. Um, there are some teams that I feel like that was left out on there. And then there are some upcoming teams like far as for the 9U, I think Speed Demon is a team that's really good, well deserving to be on that list.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like Steph, especially when we talk about the top 15. So, you know what I'm saying? So let's go over some of these lists. And if y'all agree, you know what I'm saying, definitely let us know. If y'all don't, which I already know, y'all for sure gonna give it to Fanatic because you know he always wrong. Let me see.
I like me. I'm
Yes,
always right.
you. Yes, yes.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with the 13U.
Oh man, bring it
What
up,
happened?
man.
All right, let me see, bro. Cause for some reason, man, that thing went big. The
Nah, it's
screen wasn't
big.
wide enough.
Nah,
All
it's
right,
hit.
so
We see good.
we got number one, Red Breed. I think we both agree to that. All
Okay.
right, we got Boynton Beach. We
I
got
just want to
Miami
say
Gardens.
that you said Miami Garden Ravens should be number two when I did
I
this
never
round.
said that.
Wow.
I never said that. I
Wow.
said Boynton number two, right? I said Boynton number
Hey,
two. I said
go
Miami
ahead.
Garden Ravens should be number 3 or 4.
Shh, this is wild,
But
man.
don't put words in my mouth,
From now
man.
on, I'm going to just start making sure I bring all my clips. Go ahead, man.
It's on the you know what I'm saying? Like you can see it. All you got to do is go back. I never said that they should be number 2. I said that at one point they probably was good enough and should have been considered number 2, but I never said they should have been number 2 over Boynton because remember, Boynton went to the championship last year, so I would never put them over Boynton unless they actually beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you basically putting words in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But Miami Garden Ravens 3, agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Agree with the OG Ducks 4. Now, prime time select.
Yeah.
That's the NC Giants. I'm definitely not putting them
No,
at number
that's
5.
um that's PTSG.
PTSG.
That's the team that plays Stonecrest.
Okay, I actually like that.
Yeah,
My
that's
bad. I'm
PTSG.
thinking of the other Giants. All right, cool. I
PTSG.
like that. I like that one. All right, so um we got TMJ,
Okay.
right? Then we got Hair Academy. I like
Okay.
that. I like DMV U, Vegas Tribe. Not familiar with them,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna still put them at the fact that Stonecrest got dominated by PTSG.
Okay.
So
Move Coach Blue out the way so we can see
hold
we
on,
can see the rest.
bro.
And shout
My
out, yes,
bad.
Coach Tim. This is 13U for everybody who want to know what we're looking at. We're looking at the 13U
It
rankings.
is the 13U. Feel what I'm saying? All right. So then, like I said, number 10, we got Stonecrest.
Hmm.
All right. So 11, they got Certified South
Hmm.
team in Missouri. They got the AZ Suns. That's cool. Now, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. At 11, I'm gonna put West Side Cubs at 11 spot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put them at the 10 spot. I'm taking Stonecrest out of the 10. And then Southfield Falcons, I don't even know how they on here. We must ain't got enough teams. I understand they got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, talent on there, but it
Hmm.
hasn't, transferred or translated to win. So I'm not going to just put them up there just for off the simple fact that you know what I'm saying that they got the talent. So I'm not doing that, bro. So this one is cool, but I really think that they had this because you really ain't got as many teams in, you know what I'm saying, the 13U bracket. But I could have put one on your radar, San Jose Hit Squad.
What I want to know is why Sunnyland's not on here. Is it because Sunnyland wasn't legit
Eh,
at
hey,
first?
that's a great question.
You
Hold
know,
on. Matter of fact, let me remove this, man.
yeah,
That's
I
that's
really
a
want to
really good
know.
question.
I really want to know why Sunnyland isn't on that list. Does that mean that Sunnyland wasn't legit to them? You know, at during the summertime. You know, and by the time they got legit, they didn't play nobody. Like these are the things. You know, these are some of the questions that I always had about Sunnyland. And I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna reach out to the coach at Sunnyland. I don't know him personally, but I'm gonna reach out to Coach, man. I think it's time we had him on.
Yeah,
Good.
that's a really good question.
Trying
Now
to
I
figure
gotta
out
do
why in the
some.
hell wouldn't Sunnyland be ranked after everything, you know.
They
Um,
for sure a ranked team.
they're a ranked team, man. Now, uh, me personally, y'all know my eight was pretty close to their eight. I had Rare Boynton, Miami Gardens, OG, TMJ, Sunnyland, PTSG, and I had, some teams by default. I had Stonecrest. I had Stonecrest Hair, NTX Bills as my three teams that could have battled it out for that eighth spot. So I wasn't too far off from what battle we had going on. I don't think PTSG should be ranked that high personally, but if you don't have a Sunnyland in there, then hell, you could move them up. You know what I'm saying? But if you throw a Sunnyland in there, PTSG falls to seven, and now we having a battle out for eight because as good as I think Hair is, I don't think that they've done enough um, to just call themselves the number 18. I don't think they've won enough to call themselves the number 18. I think they've played some top stuff, but for me, man, we get caught up in playing sometimes. We don't get enough caught up in winning. That's how things happen with the Georgia Falcons, but that's another story for another day.
All right, so let me see, man. The other team that I feel like that should have been in there is a team that's called um the San Jose Hit Squad. I've been telling you about them. You ain't been giving them no credit, but like I say, I know a good team when I see one. That's the team that should have definitely been on there in the top 15. But I respect the fact that they're not on there due to the fact that they're not coming outside and they actually got the funds to do it.
Mm.
So that's not a case to where, oh, we can't play it. We can't play that game. But he says, Fanatic, you didn't even say that you said you know y'all gonna lose. But I bet we score. Hey, he
Again,
trying to find any little way to get to you, bruh. I
it,
don't
it
know.
won't work, man, because you want to know the difference between my team and your team, man? I'm a true rec team. So I don't care if I win or lose. I just care if the boys learn how to play. Y'all call yourselves a national team. Oh, y'all don't give us no credit. See, I don't want no credit for my boys. Y'all don't give those no credit. Y'all don't give us no credit. Y'all don't give Philly no respect. No respect. And guess what? We gonna take our respect. We don't want to get. We want to earn it. We want to take it. Y'all didn't take nothing but a. Didn't I tell you to stop talking back and saying that you gonna do something that you not? A good old fashioned down south buffer. So you know what the problem is? In the north, y'all don't go outside and get switches. See, in the South, you got to go outside and get you a switch when you get to acting out. And that's what y'all got. They went
Man,
outside to them pine trees and got them a good old switch for that Philly butt whooping.
hey,
That
you know I
calls
can't pass my guy, big homie. He says, man, talk about how ATL teams travel besides rare breeds. Them ATL teams always talking, come to ATL for that trash home cooking with lemonade.
it
Hey,
depends on what you're saying, what you consider travel. Are you saying travel to New York, travel to Los Angeles, or are you saying just leave the state of Georgia? Because if you saying leave the state of Georgia, we'll leave the state of Georgia. We'll go to Florida, we'll go to Alabama, maybe South Carolina. But
but hey, big homie, I think to be honest, that statement was kind of disingenuous. Here's why I say that.
okay,
You can't say that Atlanta teams don't travel. Atlanta is the most traveling team out
that's why I
there.
said it
You
depends
can't
where though.
name one state that travels more than Georgia.
See, he might be saying we don't travel enough to states outside of the South. Now, if he's saying that, okay, but my argument to him would be, well, who's worth playing 10 hours away that we can't get the same competition or better 3 hours away, 4 hours away, 5 hours away. So, like for us, it don't make a lot of sense. Like I see a lot of people from DMVU saying, "Come to us." But my thing is, why would any team from Atlanta travel that far to play competition that they could play 3 hours away, 4 hours away? It don't kind of make sense, man. I agree. Real deal Dream Chasers did come to Jersey. Now, that was just real deal Dream Chasers. They was on the last run. They wanted to do a lot of stuff. But the truth of the matter is, too, bro, like, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. We thought Brick City was gonna be better than that. I ain't trying to be funny with y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. We thought Brick City was, gonna be better than that. And they were tough. You feel what I'm saying? And if anything, the Dark Chiefs gave us, I think, a better game last year. But nonetheless, man, I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all how it looks. I'm not saying I agree, man. See, I should have let Ken say it. I should have let you say this, man.
Well,
I'm not saying I agree. I'm just saying y'all gotta look at it like from logistics. Like if I'm a let's take if you a non-U team. If I'm a non-U team in Georgia, I could play Twin Cities. I could play RDE. I could play So Icy. I could go to Bessemer. I could go down to the Duval Jags. Like I got games that's 2 hours and 2.5 hours away compared to, oh, let me go play DMVU. Let me go play Dallas Elite. No, I can go play Jack Boys in Alabama. I can go play Huffman. I can like there's other games to be had. I don't know, man. You tell me what you think, man.
honestly, bro, I don't think no Florida team can complain about traveling because first of all, y'all got the whole battle in Florida. Now I know for some teams that's still a lot. Like maybe like a team like the Osceola that might be, you know what I'm saying, a ways for them, right? So it's not advantageous for everybody. But I think for the far as for the Florida teams, man, y'all got the whole nationals out there. So far as traveling, like you got teams out here, bro, who already traveled a lot. So Icy traveled a lot. Um, I ain't gonna say Bessemer. They did go to Panama. I give them that. You know what I'm saying? They did come out here to play PTE. You know what I'm saying? Fifth string. They did come out here to play them. And then the other team, I want to say RDE. I think RDE been outside, you know what I'm saying? So when they talk about ducking or somebody not traveling, bro, you can't equate that to or apply that to Georgia teams, bro, because a lot of them played, even the Georgia Falcons, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they've played, they went outside. So I'm not gonna agree with that, man. He says, man, please, they just not they can play 85 degree. Hey, champ, come on, bro. And that wasn't even the only team that came out there. He said Georgia team always got to travel while them other teams get to stay home and make us travel to them for their home cooking. And that's facts. Georgia team always got to travel. And that's facts right there. I'm not going to even lie to you.
That's why I said, like, are y'all talking about travel to California? Travel
Nah, they
to
talking about traveling, period.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's when we not being real. Georgia definitely travels, bro. Like, we can name teams that have traveled this year just off the top of my head without even let me go look real quick. Like RDE has traveled, So Icy has traveled. You know, Voodoo travels, Lambo travels. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
so let's say this.
Georgia
Now,
Eagles is travels, and they about to go down to Texas again.
Georgia Eagle travel a lot.
Like we can keep going, y'all. The team,
Yes.
Twin Cities traveled to play Ali in Kentucky. What are we talking about, y'all? Georgia teams definitely travel.
And he said we North teams travel. You are so misinformed. It's hilarious. Where do y'all travel? Where?
No, 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 no,
Where?
no,
Where?
no. It ain't about traveling. Who are you playing when you travel? I never. When I say y'all don't travel, I mean, yeah, y'all leave, but y'all
Aaron,
go
what's up?
leave to not play the level of competition that y'all should be playing. Or y'all will have whole national tournaments, but the best teams won't find a way to play each other.
Facts. Like we dealing with right now. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
that's the difference, man.
Now, this is what I say.
I
I
love
hey,
Champ Cheese, man. Champ Cheese
hey,
is that guy, dog.
I'm gonna leave it alone after this, T Street. I'm gonna leave it alone after this. But these are just the teams that I want to see. And Champ Cheese, you okay now, bro. We put y'all in the category of permanent ducking. All right. So therefore, when we know if y'all play versus Watkins, they got to go to the championship. Even though we know that's a possibility that may not be the case. Okay. We understand that. But these are the teams that I just want to see. This is no knock. This is not me talking mess. None of that, right? These are just teams that I would like to see. All right. T Street, this is the last time I'm gonna show it. You know what I'm saying? Since you just said, let it go, I'm gonna do that just on the strength of you. But I have to show this one last time. So these are the teams that I want to see. I want to see which we supposed to be getting the first two this coming week, which is the Spartan Armies versus the South Bend, aka RDU Supreme. Then I want to watch the NC Giants walk them down. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them play versus Bounty. Now, Bounty and them, they trying to make the game. So we're gonna see if we actually get that game.
Right,
Then this right here is an organization that been playing for 50 plus years. They've been around almost 60 years, right?
right,
This is an organization, Oakland Dynamite and Richmond Steelers. This year, the Richmond Steelers left the league and they try not to play the Oakland Dynamites because the Oakland Dynamites end up getting way better, much better. And now they want to duck the smoke. I don't understand. The next one, see, I'm not even talking mess, right? The next one that I want to see, 404 Bulls play versus the GA Rattlers. And please, 404. Don't it even if they don't complete the mission versus Bessemer. This is a game that we still need to see because we know local teams play each other much better than outer teams. Okay. And then the last one, I want to see the whole Brick City versus the Voodoo. These are just games that I want to see. And then dang, I actually uploaded the wrong one, but it is voodoo. I mean, not voodoo, but rare breed. I want to see rare breed versus the OG Ducks. That's a game that I also want to see. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? This is my list of, I mean, and it's much more. This is my list of teams that I want to see, you know what I'm saying, play against each other. And judging off what you're saying, do you feel like those would be good matchups for you?
yeah. Put them back up, man. Put them back up, please. Put them back up. I've already told you how I feel about the dang on Stonecrest versus the I want to say that Supreme for that RDU Supreme 14U team. I don't know, man. I
That's
just feel
13
like
you, bro.
13U. I'm sorry, 13U team. I guess I just feel like why don't they have to play? You know what? You know what?
I did it for the play this week.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Let's see them, man. Because you know what? I actually want that game because that Supreme team has been beating up on rec teams, man, and celebrating, and I don't like it. I don't like it. National Sports Chat. I don't like how they move, man. They be too happy when they beat a rec team when y'all supposed to be team first searching for national, man. So you know what? I'm actually looking forward to that game. I'm gonna do the best I can to make it. Walk down game versus Watkins. This should have been happened. Bounty Boys. I'm sorry. Yeah, Bounty Boys. Yeah, this should have been happened, man. I believe that 12U walk down gang, man. I believe that 12U North Carolina Giants team should be good, but it's just one of them things, man. I can't keep putting my trust and faith in somebody who ain't doing nothing to prove it themselves. So they got to start playing tough teams, bro. I have no comments about the dang on Oakland Dynamites and some dang on
Yeah,
California
that's more like history. That team right there is more history.
love. I ain't got no comments about it. 4-4 Bulls versus Rattlers. 4-4, they said y'all ducking. I don't believe it. I don't believe y'all ducking, but they say y'all ducking. The Georgia Rattlers is ranked, man. Just get these folks the game. Just get this man the game, bro. Please, or he'll leave it
Hey,
alone.
no, but to leave it to Coach to Javion, what is it, Javian? To leave it to him, he did say that they gon' you know what I'm saying, they going to play this team after I was messing with them yesterday, but that was, basically because he called me a hater. But they said they're gonna make the games. But I just put it on there because I just wanted people to know that the games that I actually want to see. So
Mm.
that's that one. And then what's your last one?
You said it was the OG Ducks versus.
Nah, this one was Voodoo versus Brick City.
Oh, I thought you said it was OG Ducks. I thought you said you wanted to change it.
Oh, yeah, we got this one, and then we got Rare Reed versus. So I want your prediction. Matter of fact, you didn't say nothing
Voodoo
on
versus Brick
404.
City.
404 first.
Okay, 4-4 man versus Georgia Rattlers. Oh man, I gotta wait that one. I gotta wait until that week, man.
Bro,
That
you
week.
know how to hedge, bro. You know how to hedge your
And
bet,
my
bro.
prediction. I can't give my prediction until I see it that week. I just can't, man. I can't do it. Voodoo versus Brick City. I think Brick City pulls that off. I just think they got an older team. I think that's a very dominant team. It's a reason that they can't get in nobody rankings. I don't know, man. I just think it's something about that team that'll probably end up beating Voodoo. OG Duck versus Red Breed. I think Red Breed kind of pulls that off, man. I just don't think. I think Red Breed is going to be a good team, just like the last year's team. I think they're going to be a good team in December, because of what they do, how they play. Styles make fights. I think that they're going to be a good team in December, but I don't think that they're ready right now to go against the big dogs.
Okay. So you don't think OG Ducks is ready?
I don't think they're ready, man. I think they need a little bit more time. I think they need a little bit more chemistry. I think a little bit more, a couple of games before they talk about they're ready to pop out and show Red Breed anything, man. Leave them folks alone. Stay away. Run, hide, and get y'all butts under the bed.
All right. Coach Tim says, Fanatic, yeah, Dark Chief did give them a good game, but don't what do you
I'm
say? Don't make
sorry,
no poor
man. I'm
mistake.
sorry. Don't. Hey, no disrespect to Brick City and all them folks, but New York was cool, man. Brick City cool, man, but it ain't nothing like playing in the South. Football just different in the South, man. I feel like we just play it different. So I don't know.
Yeah, they still doing a lot of traveling. He says, y'all going to get back to the ranks. All right, yeah. Matter of fact, go ahead. My bad. My bad. Look, it's what y'all want anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna get back to the ranks. All right, so we're gonna go to 12U, man. Let me see. Let me see. We're gonna go to 12U. All right, so far for the 12U, y'all know we got the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes at number one, right? They've been washing everybody. So it seems like um it's them, Osceola, and then everybody else. That's what it feels like, to me, just to be honest, man. I'm gonna be flat out honest with y'all because um I think every team that they beat, including North Philly, right, it's been like somewhat of a blowout. So I don't even think that many teams have even came close to even beating them. So um I'm agree with that one. Osceola definitely number two. We got Alpha Dog, but my guy Fanatic has Alpha Dog at number three. I mean, at number four, I believe. Do you still feel the same way? Or are you keeping them at number three?
If I put their ass at number four,
I
they
mean,
going
at number
at
four.
number four.
Okay. So, I mean, but the thing about it is you can't put them at number four because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that they end up beating Texas Elite. So they got to be at number 3. So
I would have to go back and look at my rankings. But if I
yeah,
put at number 4, they belong at number 4.
all
I
right.
don't
No,
mince
matter of fact, I
words.
think you had Bullet over them. You had Bullet over Alpha Dog, if I'm not mistaken. So you got Bullet Academy at number 5, ABA at number 6, Lambo at number 7. We got Watkins at number 8. North Philly behind them. So they seem. Matter of fact, let me look at Champ Cheese. It seems like Battle can't seem to think that they're above y'all as well. So are you going to go to them and tell them that they wrong and that is wild when we put them at
This
ahead of
man
y'all? You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like we put them at number 7, and you was very upset about that. Matter of fact, we put them at 8 as well, right? And in the later rankings as well. You felt like we was disrespectful to y'all. Now, I want to know, are you going to sit there and go to their live and tell them that they're disrespectful for putting Watkins, aka the Bounty Boys, in front of y'all? Because y'all be giving us a lot of smoke that y'all don't go get in, folks. You feel what I'm saying? And the stuff be looking similar. And the reason we do this is because we are basically showing y'all it should look something like this. It may not be the exact same way, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But like, if Fanatic is too off, then I help him. You know what I'm saying? I help him just a little bit. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
But
crazy,
yeah,
fool.
hey, just a little bit, right? I tried to tell him about certain teams. I tried to tell him about the dynamite. I tried to tell him, man. I tried to,
Yeah,
but
he
he didn't
too
want to
off.
listen.
I tell him.
All
Yeah.
right, so at number 10, we got the Charged Up Boys, right? Which is the team that the North Philly Blackhawks played, I
Okay.
believe. And then at a number 11, we got NTB Bad Boys out of Missouri.
Mhm.
Then number 12, we got Benson Bruins out of Washington. We got the Bearcats at number 13, AZ Champions at 14, and then we got LA Rams. Now, the one that I disagree with, if that's the team, and I believe that they play versus, that's the team that played versus uh DEA. If that's the team, bro, they gotta be past the rankings. They need about 17 more games in order for them to get in the 15 spot. Because the way that they play versus the
I'm sorry,
DEA,
y'all.
bro.
They need about 7 more games.
No, 17. And I don't even
17.
think they got
That's
that many
crazy.
left, right? But the way that DEA made them look, man, we got to start them at that 50 spot, bro. Got to.
When he says this,
It
this is wild, bro.
it was that bad, bro. I'm gonna just be fairly honest. You know what I'm saying? D Rose said RDE only went to Panama, so basically they don't travel. Uh, he says now who you play. Now it's who you play. He said y'all love to move the goalposts, huh? Nah, we ain't moving it.
Nah, I don't move the goalposts, man. Now,
He
that
said
man up
shout
there,
out
he
to
move the goalposts. I mean,
I bet. He said, since we not playing a team, we beat by 30 already, means we ducking. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Micah, if you in here, man, make a poll. Make a poll. Ask the question: does it count that you beat a team by 30 that got better? Does it
a year before.
yes, the year before. Does it count this season, or does it how can I say it, fanatic? Does it warrant you not to play them this season, even though they got better? You beat them in the championship, but does that mean you don't have to play them the following season? Because last time I checked, that's how rivalries are.
Right.
That's how rivalry work. You might get them this season. Because last time I checked, Twin City beat the Georgia Eagles, Then the Georgia Eagles beat the Twin City.
Right.
Then Twin City beat the Georgia Eagles.
So,
So does that mean since Twin City beat the Georgia Eagles, that mean that they don't play no more?
right.
I just need to know. Y'all scared until that game get played. And I ain't talking about in the championship. He says we scared of Watkins for real. They gonna cook us. We should stay away from them. Man, see, you on some other, bruh. You on some, hey champ. I thought we was here, bruh.
Right.
He's out. I play for Tarrant and we play Bessemer in 2 weeks.
Maybe they're considering. I'm just sitting here thinking about 12U, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was quiet for a second to try to figure out what's the justification. Um, because if you guys remember, in my rankings, I would Canes, Cowboys, Bullet, Alpha. Um, can you put theirs back up? I want to say it.
Oh,
Can you put the 12U?
oh, my bad.
Can you put that 12U back up? I want to
Yes,
tell the
sir.
people what I had so we could talk about it. And get Cornelius Baker off my screen, please.
All right, 1 second.
He got to go. The Cowboys beat the Alpha Dogs. Congratulations. Um, I had Canes, Cowboys, Bullet, Alpha Dogs, ABA Lambo, Texas Elite, Bounty Boys. Of course, y'all know. Um, okay, then they had North Philly at 9 and 10. Y'all know I don't really go as far as 9 and 10, and so on and so on. So it looked like the only thing I'm off about is they have Texas Elite, extremely higher than I would have put them, and I guess I don't understand why when Texas Elite ain't even get out the first round of YNC. They didn't even get out the first round.
I guess they going off the potential.
No, that's bull jive. The team didn't even get out the freaking first round. Bullet gets out the first round, and y'all don't. What are we? What the hell is we doing? What the hell are we doing here?
Hold on, you said Bullet don't get out the first round, or are you talking
Bullet
about
got out the
Texas?
first
Oh, they
round
got out the
in
first round.
YNC. Texas Elite don't even get out the freaking first round, but it looked like they was higher, unless I'm crazy in the head. It looked like they was 4, and Bullet was 5.
I guess they going off potential.
No, ain't no damn potential, man. I want to know what you did. So this the crap I be talking about, man. This is why, bro. Like sometimes people don't put the respect on the rankings like they should, and they say it's biased because I feel that the Seal and Generation Next have some of the best ranking systems, and how they go about it is typically reminds me of Fanatics rankings, whereas maybe one or two off. But this ain't no damn one or two off. Y'all going off potential that we ain't never seen. It looks like it's on some Texas bias bull jive. It just really do, bro. And I gotta call it when I see it, bro. Cause it looks like it's on some Texas bias bull jive. Because I live in Texas, and then all of a sudden I know what they doing down here. Man, we don't care about none of that crap. We just going off what we see. Them jokers ain't even get out the first round, bro. They lost in the first round. Shout out
Man,
to the Alpha Dogs, but you lost in the first round. How a team that get out the first round, maybe because you feel like the competition is lesser, but that's irrelevant because they're still a top 8 team they beat according to their rankings. And you got a team ranked above them that couldn't even finish the first damn round? No, man. No, no, no.
I
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
guess
That's
cuz
the home cooking. That's home cooking, bro.
hey, I man. You ready to go to the 11?
Go ahead, man. That's some home cooking bull jive. Let me see, because you throwing off my rankings now. You making me look like my rankings is inaccurate.
All right. So we got this 11U, right? So obviously we got the Georgia Falcons. Georgia Eagles.
Literally get it
We
right.
got Montgomery Cardinals.
Okay.
That's another team that you didn't think highly of, but now they number 2.
I
We
had
got
them at number 2 in my rankings.
oh, okay. We got
Where
number
you at?
3, we got Tarrant City.
I had that correct.
Okay, we got Miami Garden Ravens.
but you know how I feel about them.
Number 5, we got DEA, the Dragons,
Okay,
right? Then number 6, you got your favorite team, Twin City Outlaws.
I had them higher.
Number 7, you got Ali Ali.
You know they didn't even make my list.
That's crazy. Hey, that's some that. Hold on, bro.
They-
Hey, that was some scary work right there. That was crazy work
and I
right.
still wouldn't put them on the list.
Wow. Come on, bro.
But
Nah,
but
bro.
because I ask again,
I can't even let you go out like that.
what have you accomplished now? See, this is when Champ Cheese starts saying we moving the goalpost. And this is when I can agree with him, bro. We're moving the goalpost, man, because we can't say last year don't matter. What have you done now? But we only talking about a team that's done stuff from last year.
Hey, they played OG Ducks. This the first week. They play somebody. Well, they
Respectable. Now
played the
they
Twin
played
City
Twin
already.
City
They
and they
lost to yeah.
lost. See, that's
Okay.
what I mean, though, bro. And I get it. The only argument I gave, bro, was you got Woj ranked. Okay, cool. That's if that's your best argument. Cool. I can move Woj out of that because we going off potential. I can agree with him on that. We can't go off potential with one team and not go off potential with the other one. That right there is being biased, moving the goalposts. Okay, cool. I agree. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I'll bump Woj out of there because they got to play somebody. But I'm done ranking teams because I believe that they can beat the majority. Oh, man, I believe a lot, man. I believe that children are our future. You know what I'm saying? But so what? You got to play the games, bro. It's September 10th. When are the games gonna get played? Hell, it's only 2, 3 more months to December. When the hell we gonna play the games? The games got to start getting played, but we got to stop ranking because we feel like they gonna do it. Because sometimes, man, I'm gonna be real, man. Sometimes it feels like I gotta rank the teams that's coming, that I know that's gonna be here, the teams that I've had ranked for years. And it's just like, no, I guarantee you, stop ranking these teams, they'll find the money to go out of town.
Mm,
That's how I really feel, bro. Stop ranking these teams. All of a sudden, the money will be found. I'm not speaking on Ali because we know they got the bread to go out of town. It's probably just honestly logistics and finding people that is willing to play them. But there are certain teams, man, that I'm like, come on, bro. They just holding on to it. The North Carolina Giants was one of them teams. 9U, honestly, was one of them teams that was holding on to it. They went to DMV and got popped.
mm.
Come
All
on, bro.
right.
Like,
So
we got to start playing the games.
we got number 8, Treasure Coast Spartans. Then number 9, you got Beast In. I like that one. But I probably
I like that one. I like that
switch.
one as well.
I probably switch Beast In over Treasure Coast. In fact, I'll put the Dynamite over Treasure Coast. I really would. So number 10 is Gainesville United. Number 11, West Orlando Jags. Tucker Lions is number 12. Is number
What
13.
the hell?
Havoc is
Havoc
number
has a
13.
win. They have a
Yeah,
win at YNC preseason, a quality win.
yeah. Havoc is actually a good team.
Uh-uh.
I definitely think they beat the Treasure Coast.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. But Treasure Coast lost, bro. They lost in the first round.
So then number 14, Oakland Dynamites.
Granted, it was to, the dang on Georgia Eagles, but they couldn't even get a point on the board, bro.
Yeah, so Oakland Dynamites, then Sweetwater. I like both of those teams, to be honest. You feel what I'm saying? So I like the list though. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Now I'm not gonna definitely not gonna place no Treasure Coast in top 8. You know what I'm saying? But I do like the list. I think that they have some good teams on there. I think all the teams are good, but sometimes you just gotta rearrange the order. And that's really all I see with that one. You feel me? But
I just don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro.
all
You
right,
get it?
so
You understand it?
I mean, well, not the Treasure Coast. I don't understand that one, but
I don't get. I guess I don't get why is there not enough respect on Havoc? Somebody inform me because maybe I'm misinformed. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right. So look. So we're gonna go to the um the number 10.
Okay.
All right. We'll go to number 10.
Y'all drop in here if I'm tripping about Havoc, man.
All right. So we got Voodoo, the big dogs. Feel me? Number one. Can't nobody disagree with that. We got SED at number two. West Orlando Jags at number three. McDolphin should be number two. Um, Bessemer at number five. North Clayton Eagles at number six. Montgomery Cardinals at number seven. Then we got the 404 Bulls at number 50. Then we got 404 Bulls at number 8. We got Cincinnati Sawboys. We got Legacy, which I'm gonna put over Cincinnati Sawboys. And then we got in the up and coming, we got DMVU Ferrari Boys. Then we got Georgia Rattlers, number 12. Then we got North Philly Blackhawks, number 13. Then we got the Raiders. What is it? MA Raiders? And then we got 10th Street at number 15. So, what's your thoughts on that, man?
The fact that you think the damn Bessemer is going to lose is just wild to me. That's what my damn thoughts is right now. This man really think Bessemer finna lose, man. Bessemer has been gone. I don't know, man. Do you be okay, brother?
You talking
Is that
Champ
really a
City?
thing? No, no, man. You, man, thinking that Bessemer's gonna lose to the Georgia Rattlers, man. And I think Bessemer's I think Georgia Rattlers is a good team. I always have, man, for a long time. But Bessemer's a different beast, man. They're a different freaking beast, man. I don't get your logic, brother. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. But I think it's a good list. I think that's a solid one. Throw it back up there. Throw it back up there if you can, so I can get my critique on.
Hold on, let me get that out the way.
West Orlando is a legitimate team. Mm, I like Mac. I like Bessemer. It's around that 7. It's around that 6 to 10 that I get a little. I start squinting my eyes, man. I start squinting my eyes, and I'm
Wait,
like,
North Clayton Eagles?
oh man, I believe they're good. I believe they can win. You know, I'm
Bro,
gonna
they
give it
been
to them.
on. I ain't gonna
They,
lie.
they, 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 they. I'm gonna
North
give it to
Clayton
them. I'm
Eagles,
gonna give it to
they've
them
been
because
playing
they
well
bounced
since
back.
that loss.
North Carolina has. I mean, not. I'm sorry. North Clayton has bounced back well. Shout out to the South Side. They have bounced back really well. So I'm gonna give it to them. I like Montgomery. Everybody tells me now about 404, but I'm gonna still give it to them. I like the Salt Boys actually. I've been watching them a lot more lately. I haven't got too much into the legacy y'all. I just more of North teams make my dang on stomach hurt. Watching y'all just is like, oh, I feel sick. I need to throw up. But
Hey, hey, Cheese, Champ Cheese, this is for you, my guy.
so yeah, we good.
This
We can
is
go.
you,
We can go to the next one.
Champ Cheese. It says, should teams have to play teams they beat the previous year? And 81% says yes, y'all should have to play the team that y'all beat the previous year. It's a new year, my guy. So we in the majority on that one.
The poll, hey man, the
You
polls don't
have to play the Bounty Boys.
the polls don't lie, man.
The polls don't lie, man.
You
They
know,
don't.
we gonna see, man. Hey, much respect, much respect.
All right, bro. So we pretty much know
The
what
nine
the 9U is. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the 9U all the time. But you didn't like the fact that they got the Georgia Eagles in there, which I didn't see. I didn't see their rankings, but I kind of I
The
saw a
Georgia
glimpse of it, but I didn't
Falcons.
go, huh?
I didn't like that they had the damn Georgia Falcons in there.
Man, bro, I mean they understand.
They
They really do.
understand what?
They
What the
understand,
hell
man.
happened? See, bro,
Hey, bro, you
if
remember I told you
I'ma
about
say it.
potential?
I'm gonna say it because nobody. This is your fault. This is your fault. It's your fault the Georgia Falcons is ranked, bro. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, but damn it, I'ma say it. It's your fault. You always do this every year, bro. You and you politic, and you get these damn teams that don't deserve to be in there, in there. You do it
Hey,
every
bro,
single year. You get one team into the rankings that don't deserve to be there. I hate to say it, man. I ain't saying nobody copying. I ain't saying nobody biting. But what I am saying is that person be politicking and he get people who don't deserve to be in there in there. I
now
freaking hate it, man.
everybody deserve to be in there with that I say.
They don't
You feel what I'm
deserve.
saying?
What
Hey,
the hell have they done? Tied with the Jack Boys? Tied?
the Jack boy that just beat number 6, Twin
Tied.
City.
They didn't win. They tied.
They beat the number 6. Hey, just bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Just on the fact alone that at the last minute, bro, you could take another player from the team and put him at the quarterback position and be just as efficient. Just off that alone, bro, you just got to give them, you know what I'm saying, some credit, bro. You got to give them they
Never said
just
they didn't
do.
get credit. I actually gave them credit for that. I'm not going to give them the 14th spot in the country for it. I'm just not. I'm not.
Hey, champ,
But
that's
you
your rival,
will.
bro. From
You
this
will.
point,
You'll
that's
do
your
it.
rival.
You'll do it though. You'll give it to him. And it's your fault. I just had to put it out there.
Hey,
It's
hold on,
your
bro.
fault. And
Hold
I'm
on, hold on, hold
so
on,
freaking mad, man. But it's
hold
okay.
on, bro. Cause I'm about to cry on live.
It's okay.
Champ, bro, I don't think you could twist nobody's brain. Nobody brain could be twisted worse than you do somebody. Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. You said, why y'all talking about last year? Bro, am I in the twilight zone?
Twilight Zone.
Is this the same guy that just talked about 2 years ago, or somebody that they just beat previously, like so they don't have to play them? Is that the same person? And now you saying, why y'all talking about last year though? You the one brought up last year. We said that you need to play the team Bounty Boys this year. And you talked about how you scored 30 on them or damn near beat them by 30 last year. You've been bringing up last year. We didn't say that.
I agree.
Hey, Champ Cheese, man. Bro, we got you pent up in some on some with some thumbtacks on the wall, bro. You can't get up out of this no more. You contradicting yourself at this point. He says, I thought last year doesn't warrant what happened last year. I know that's why we telling you to play this year. That's exactly why we saying that. Because it don't matter what y'all did last year. That's cool. We cool with that. We all right. But we talking about this year. The team got better. Y'all said they lost some players. Well, a player. Well, they gained a player. Let's see how y'all play against that player. Maybe he may have been a difference. You know what I'm saying? The difference in whether they can get over the hump or not. Like it's Texas connection over there. So they thinks it's some home cooking. He said, I believe they have a 10U walk them down ranked high. Fanatic. Did y'all do the 10U yet? Yeah, we definitely did the 10U.
Yeah.
Um, wow, how can y'all be talking about last year though? I thought it didn't matter. No, you the only one that kept bringing it up. We talking about y'all playing them this year, and then you keep talking about how we got to play a team that we beat by 30. Did y'all beat them by 30 this year? Nope, y'all beat them by 30 last year, sir. So you the one keep bringing it up. We ain't moving the goalpost. The goalpost is to play the Bounty Boys. We don't care if you win, lose, or draw. We don't. We just want to see the games, bro. That's all we saying.
Right.
Hey, Faith Family Football, what's up? He says, yeah, Havoc is a good team. Should be hired. Now, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm shocked by that one. Sports Fanatic 12U Texas lost in the first round to number 3 Alpha. Bullet lost in the second round to Texas Elite. also beat Lambeau. So what you think about that? He said same weekend. Maybe that's
Okay.
why. So Fnatic,
Maybe
what do you
that's why that. I guess my thing is Bullet beat ABA, who had already beat Lambo. You see what I'm saying? Bullet beat ABA at that moment. They beat Lambo. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like Lambo's on a Lambo's on a little losing streak right now, man. So
facts?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know,
Well, you
man.
talk about when it comes to elite team, because I don't think
When
they
it comes
lost
to
this.
elite teams, when it comes to elite teams, when it comes
Hey,
to elite teams, so we'll see, man. We'll see.
man, all right, it said Bessemer ain't been outside. So Bessemer coming out here. So
We gonna see.
you
We
don't
gonna
think the
see.
GA Rattlers can use the home field as they what I'm saying, as a motivation to actually win? Because I think they if they able to pull off the way that they play versus North Clayton Eagles, bro, I don't see too many teams beating them. That's just my honesty. All honesty, bro. Says Blackhawks beat Legacy at Northern. I thought so. I was squint his eye to give a break.
Mm.
Oh, I got
Uh, yeah, man. I
hey,
think
hey,
you know
you
what? I
move
don't
it
know,
real
man.
quick.
I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go back and watch a lot of Georgia Rattler games, and I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna see how it goes.
Let's see. Can you show the nine? All right, man. We wasn't. We gonna hurry up and brush over that though.
Yeah,
'Cause
we ain't.
we been saying a
Yeah.
nine, showing a nine you for a minute. I so 9U, we got Bessemer Tigers, which they should be number 3. All right, then we got RDE, who should be number 1. Then we got So Icy, who should be number 2. Well, that is tricky. It is tricky, I must say. We got Twin City at number 4. That's crazy work right there. All right, then we got Dallas Elite at number 5. We got Wahoma Seminoles at number 6. Then we got Gorilla Mob at number 7. And the thing about it, bro, unless we going off of strength of schedule, I'm trying to see how is Gorilla Mob not number 4. The only team that beat them was So Icy. So I'm trying to figure out how did that end up being the case.
I don't know how
Lauderdale,
Twin City plays one damn game and becomes number 4. I'm disgusted with that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
it says Lauderdale Lakes is number 8. DMVU should have been number 8. I'm booting a lot of their lakes up. Then Duval Jags, right? Let me remove this right quick. Okay, so we got the Duval Jacks at number 10. What like do you agree so far with that?
Um, so man, I had So Icy, but I really wanted to put Bessemer at the end, but that's okay. What I said it should have been was Bessemer, RDE, So Icy, Gorilla Mob, Dallas Elite. Uh,
Now you gotta put
then it should have
Wyoming.
been Twin City, NC Giants, Dog Pound. I don't have to put the Jack Boys or Wahoma or whatever the hell. I don't have to do a damn thing.
You know what? I'm not gonna even lie to you. I will put DMVU no limit over Wyoming. I think they beat them, to be honest.
No,
That's a game that I want to see.
I don't believe a damn thing until I see it out of the DMV. I don't believe nothing. See, man, don't get me to going, man. Don't get me
Alright,
to
bro.
going about no damn DMV. We was doing good. We was on our way. We was moving fine. I don't believe nothing about no DMV. All they keep saying is, why don't y'all come up here? We ain't coming to no damn DMV, man. We just not.
Hey,
It ain't nothing up there.
do this for Coach Kier. He says name 10, 15. I mean name 15 teams that's better than us.
Every single team on that list Plus, I can go find just any team better than y'all. The North Carolina Giants is better than y'all, and they're not on that list. So that will automatically bump y'all down because they beat y'all. Could you move it? Because any team above them is better than them. Then you throw North Carolina Giants, that should be 15. That should be about 15 right there. Because they beat
You don't
y'all.
think they could beat the Indy Firehawks?
No,
Or me?
no, because I don't believe those teams can beat the North Carolina Giants, and the North Carolina Giants beat them. And they beat them without throwing one freaking pass. They beat them on a 300-yard rushing day, it felt like. So I want to hear, how can we say name 15 teams when we really could just bump you down and put one team that really already beat you up there? I really don't know how the North Carolina Giants is on. See, this is when you contradicting yourself. You contradicting yourself because you told me we can't even make Bessemer number one because they lost. They got dominated. Well, how can you allow Georgia Falcons to be on here above the North Carolina Giants and they got dominated?
They got dominated by who?
They got dominated by the North Carolina Giants. They ran all over the Georgia Falcons.
Last time I checked, last time I checked, they had ample opportunities to score. Then, not only that, it was a 12-6 game. You talk about dominated. It was a 12-6 game. So you said dominated.
Bro, you just said yesterday that Bessemer was dominated after 8-0
They couldn't move the ball, bro.
because the
That's what
score
I
is
mean.
not
They no,
indicative.
sir. They couldn't move the ball, bro. They couldn't
Bro,
move the ball. They could not move the ball.
I feel you.
That's
But
why
the
I said
Georgia
dominated.
Falcons
Georgia
got
Falcons was
ran
moved.
on by one kid. Literally, we knew what the play was. It was they were out there running the dang on Wildcat. We knew what they were going to do, and you still couldn't stop it. What are you talking about? They could not stop one kid and one play. No passing yards. It was literally, we're going to catch the ball and we're going to run up the middle. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, what high school you coach? That was
Woodland.
Coach Tim at.
Oh, I coach at Woodland.
He said he said we're gonna book Fanatic a trip to DMV. That once he gets
I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the D because I definitely don't like DC. Pause. I definitely don't like Maryland because I don't want to hear nobody go talking about what are you gonna do. I don't want to hear none of that. What's going on for that? What you about to do? Do. I don't want to hear about none of that. And I definitely ain't trying to go to no damn Virginia. Now, you want to book something, we can go right down to Miami. I don't even want to go to California. I don't even want to go out there. For what? Ain't no ball being played, man.
Hey, so what do you say though? I told you about their relentless team. They seem to know about their team as well.
I still blame you. Still, I blame you, bro. I blame you for talking about these teams and giving them all
Oh,
this recognition, bro, and making these teams look like they're this and they're that. And I just can't take it, man. I can't take it no more, man. Stop talking about all these random teams and putting people antennas up. Oh man, let me go
oh,
see what this team can do. Then they out there playing against the Bad News Bears and the dang on randoms, and we think that they're good, bro.
I got another team
Then
for you too.
no, man, please, man,
The,
please.
the Incredibles. They're a young team. I think they like dang, I
I've
got
actually heard of them.
huh?
I've actually heard of them.
Yeah, that's another team, man, that I'm going ahead and put on my radar.
I don't know, man. Hopefully, when we come back tomorrow, we'll have some national sports chat on radar. National sports chat. That's the on the radar, so we can know who's on your radar, man. Because your games wasn't too bad. Now, I would love to see some of your radar teams again because I just
Oh, I got some. Trust me, I got some. They definitely on the you know what I'm saying, on the radar. And the thing about it is, bro, you just got to be willing to, you know what I'm saying, like look outside of the norm, bro. See, you it's not materialistic. I want to say, I'm not gonna say groupie-ish, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say I'm gonna say you are a brand fanatic. Not
Me,
you are a brand fanatic.
I'm a
So
brand.
yes, you're a brand fanatic. And the
Wow.
reason why I say that is because you go with the teams that people already know. See, I go with the teams that I say, damn, you know what? This person is a really good team. This team is a really good team. You know, I think that they will be able to compete. I would think they will be able to compete if they play versus this team. You know, that's me. You, nope. I'm gonna go with the name brand Bessemer. They're gonna win no matter blah 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 blah. That's you. You feel what I'm saying? So you go
Yeah.
off of the teams that are good
Yeah.
already. You feel what I'm saying? You don't give nobody no chance, no shot, no nothing, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but we gonna go ahead, man,
Close it out.
and close it out because you know I'm tired of cooking fanatic. He says, so Ken, based on what you said yesterday, about IG Ducks in modern day, the Georgia teams don't feed a particular high school out there. Yes, unless you rare breed. But I'm not gonna even say that because a lot of them, like the rare breeds, a lot of them go to Langston Hughes. Some might go to Cedar Grove. Some might go. Help me out, fanatic. Um,
I mean, they go everywhere. I
some
would
might go
even
to
say,
Westlake,
yeah.
right? So you got it's not a feeder
Bridge.
per se,
Yeah.
but a
It's
lot of these.
kids all over, man. It's really kids all over in Georgia, like Carrollton, like he said, Carrollton, Westlake, Stockbridge, City Grove, Sandy Creek, Douglas County. I mean, we got kids everywhere from teams. We don't necessarily just click up and go to one team, um, like a Bosco or a Mater Day here. These kids really, some of them, maybe three or four, will try to click up with one or two teams. You know, they'll try, but man, you'd be surprised, man. It don't be a lot of that.
Hey, so look, I say this. Now you can look at it as a feeder program, and here's why I say that because they are high school, I mean middle schools, you know what I'm saying, and they're planning to go to the next level, you know, each phase when it comes to high school, right? You got the freshmen, the JVs, you know what I'm saying, the varsity and stuff like that. So if you look at the school that they go to, you can say that it's a feeder program. You can literally say that, but for the most part, you know, it's not. Um, unless you look at it that way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm already in middle school, which is, you know, the same equivalence of them playing in the youth football. And I'm going to this team. So basically the coaches is preparing them for the next level to play for that exact same team. So yeah, that's basically damn near like the definition of or the way that a feeder program work. So like you said, Buford has a feeder program, but I think it would be through their own school system. So they got coaches that basically coaching people up. Hey man, Champ Cheese, bro, you know you my guy, man. You still my guy. He says I gotta chill off the biasness like a week, man. Ain't nobody biased, bro. Um, Carrollton is a feeder. Westlake definitely. Creekside, Atlanta metro areas too. Um, and then he says, so it looks like Carrollton gets the cream of the crop. Now, Carrollton, yeah, you could say is like a feeder. So yeah, I mean by default, you know what I'm saying, these is feeder programs. But man, you know, that was an hour. You know what I'm saying? It's some change, damn near like an hour and 30 minutes. So we gonna go ahead and see y'all tomorrow, man.
All
I
right,
think you know what? Hey, Fanatic, it's time, bro. We gotta bring one of these comparisons back, man. So I
do it.
think tomorrow, bro, it might be a good day to do one, man.
Let's do it.
It's been a lot of good talent out there that's been making some noise. So I think we're gonna do it a little bit different tomorrow, man.
Let's
So
do it.
I'm gonna show you after I go ahead and whip everything up, bro. I'm gonna show you, what I'm saying. I think you're gonna enjoy it. So tomorrow, y'all definitely want to tune in and what I'm saying, and give us your opinion on who y'all feel. And matter of fact, we're gonna put the polls up in here instead of going to
Oh,
what I'm saying? The
yeah.
Instagram, we're
You
gonna
gotta
put them
come,
up in
come
here.
vote. That's what's up. You gotta come
Yes,
here to vote.
sir.
You gotta come
So,
here to vote.
but yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. That's all we got. National Sports
Appreciate
Chat.
you.
And we
Appreciate
got my guy, Sports Fanatic.
you.
Make
Howdy.
sure y'all go subscribe to him and make sure y'all also subscribe